What is your opinion on Aimee Challenor? Slightly lower than my opinion of people who consider employing that person. A PR nightmare that no company should hire if they don't want to get their sponsorship, advertising relationships pulled for public outrage. WTF Reddit HR team, were you seriously too lazy to do a background check? All I can say is what a time for Reddit to think about going public. I don't know much, but I know that Reddit's got a lot of explaining to do. I just want to know why out of nearly 8 billion people on the planet they hired this one. In their minds, what does she bring to the table? And how could it ever be worth all this? You mean pedophile supporter Aimee Challenor? Daughter of pedophile, David Challenor? Wife of pedophile, Nathaniel Knight? Literally never heard of her until today. One look at her Wikipedia page was all I needed to determine that she is a piece of shit. Aimee Challenor is, or at least at one point was, a public political figure. Reddit has no business protecting her from so-called doxing in the form of removing all articles discussing the issues she has previously been involved in. That is not what doxing is. If that's the case, no articles can be shared around criminal court cases. It's an embarrassment that it's gone this far in deleting posts and banning users. As a member of the LGBTQ community and a CSA victim, fuck Aimee Challenor. Remove her ass. Reddit might be a shithole at times, but I truly do love how we're all banding together against this piece of shit. Fuck Aimee Challenor. All my homies hate Aimee Challenor. I know her father is a violent pedophile with a diaper fetish. I know her husband is a pedophile, with a diaper fetish. I know she has a diaper fetish. I know she moderates stuff for young people. My opinion is she shouldn't work here, or with children. She shouldn't be working for Reddit. From what I'm reading, I don't believe she should be sitting in any positions of power anywhere, especially as an admin to a worldwide site with a ton of influence. Pedophile enabler, pretty terrible person all around. Thumbs up light skin tone. Thumbs up light skin tone. Would have to be pretty shitty to hire her to work for your company, Aimee. Context for anyone asking. Too long did not read. Reddit employee and former UK Greens Party member, a supporter of rape and discussion, is being censored. As a mod, I closed my subreddit. As a person, I've been sexually abused when I was a young girl by a man around in his 30s in his van. I'm strongly considering leaving Reddit right now. Oh Reddit, you all done fucked up here. Fuck her. That's all. I am waiting for my Reddit ban alongside the rest of Ask Reddit. Horrible. Most of the subs I scroll have either been banned or have gone private in protest. If she doesn't step down, I am leaving this shitty website and never looking back. I just cancelled my Reddit Premium and re-enabled AdBlock. They aren't going to make money off me while they employ this clown. It's not much, but if enough people vote with their wallets, it can hurt them more than keeping her, helps them. She supports child rapists, so she is as bad as they are. Hashtag FIREHER. I no longer wish to Reddit. If my account gets deleted by Reddit, don't let the flame die out. She's a fucking piece of shit. And honestly, I still don't understand why Reddit hired her. Like seriously, who the fuck hired her? To me, the only reason that I can think of why they hired her is because someone owed her a big favor. The people who decided to hire her are either insanely corrupt, or insanely dumb. An absolute bellend. She's the reason why people think that all of us transgenders are fucking crazy and nasty. Like, the majority of us just wants a normal fucking life. Pond scum. Aimee Challenor must be fired from Reddit. Make memes of her until she gets banned. I can't believe this thread will be taken down soon. Fuck off if you do, mods. Remove Aimee Challenor. 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 I believe that Aimee Challenor is a political figure who should not be protected by Reddit, being as any information published in news articles is public information and should remain as such. I believe Reddit should remove her from her hired staff position, and Reddit needs to issue an apology to the community, in addition to reinstating the moderator who shared the public news article from 2018. An update: Aimee Challenor has been fired, and Reddit has released an official response. Here. Around 6 years ago, a user named R.Uniden was publicly shamed by Reddit admins for using 5 alt accounts to upvote his own posts. Let's see how it goes this time around. Edit. His posts are mostly remembered for being random but accurate facts about biology. 6 years from a self-upvoting biologist to a full-blown pedopolitical crisis. Nice drama game, Reddit. She defends pedophiles, which is wrong and should not be allowed. Hopefully she gets dismissed from her job at Reddit, because defending somebody that has ruined a child's life is wrong in every way. Edit. I am proud of this community for speaking out. To all Redditors who spoke out in protest, thank you. Oh, you mean child rapist supporter, Aimee Challenor? I think she should be instantly vanishes. If it's true that she defended her father, rather than separating herself from him, after he committed atrocities, I think that she's a very dubious hire. I wish that the people who are most loudly outraged about it weren't also so outspokenly anti-transgender. The vibe I'm getting from the discussions I'm seeing is not so much, this specific hire was not a very good one, and more, see. All trans people are pedophiles, here, have some bonus slurs. That makes me uncomfortable, but it also makes me want to double, triple, and quadruple check the facts in the situation. I thought we get banned if we say her name. Anyways, fuck Aimee Challenor. Aimee, if you are reading this, you should be jailed, maybe forever, not be allowed to roam the earth and not be able to control one of the biggest websites. Imagine how many kids she has planned to manipulate so that her father and husband can rape, kidnap, sexually exploit. Reddit, this is disgusting. You not only made a mistake of hiring a child rapist, you also try to cover for Aimee by trying to block everyone and anyone that uttered her name. What if a child was trying to ask for help because she was tearing to sexually manipulate them through her powers at Reddit? Hopefully, no child has been hurt by this child rapist supporters and her child rapist family. Learned about her existence yesterday, learned the whole story somewhere between yesterday and today. To be fair, I'm kind of as grossed out by the diaper thing as I am about her love for pedos. Never heard of her until about an hour ago. I think she's a disgusting defender of pedophilia, and it sickens me that Reddit is okay with that. Transitive property. Reddit is okay with pedophilia. She's fat. Her father is a child rapist. She lived in that home whilst her dad raped a child. She done nothing about it. This is all public knowledge. There's a term that was floating around Discord and 4chan in the past few months. Cumbrain. I honestly think that applies aptly. This person has been obsessed with and involved in weird fetish cultures since being a teenager, such as adult diaper and age play. May have had knowledge of her father raping a 10-year-old as it was happening, but at the very least was not bothered by it after the fact. Is married to a self-described pedophile. This person's mind is so messed up that the entire world is viewed through a lens of sexual gratification, without a thought sparred to the real-world victims of this behavior. Either fucking with kids, or supporting that shit needs to be banned from social media platforms. Not only because it's a horrific thing to do, but also because banning such deeply concerning issues protect the victims of those crimes. Imagine being a victim of that gross thing and seeing how a social media platforms not only hires one of this pedophile supporter but also defend and ban any mention of it. How would you feel if that's the case? Reddit needs to apologize and take measures. 1800 fuck a pedo. This post will be deleted in like 20 minutes, just watch. Fuck that chick. I think trans people look at her the way white men look at Mitch McConnell. Oh great. This fuck is making us look like rock stars again, I see. This person has done more to set back transgender acceptance than anyone else.